add some descriptions here. What? I can't edit this now? Edit the text. Okay. So I don't want it to say any rock. I want it to say what should we want to say? You stepped in it now? Not your dad's Minecraft. If you can follow directions. Yes. So we need to say some stuff. Not too much. People get bored when they see a great wall of text. But you do need text. People that are familiar with stuff, they're just going to power through and they're going to look at it and go, oh, I need to collect those things, and those things are all over the ground, so I'm going to collect those things. But then for people that have never played the pack or are returning to Minecraft after a long time, they might, whatever. You don't get rocks by mining them right out the gate. And you don't get sticks by crafting them. To that random right off the top of my head. My wet matter LM. Alright. But you can get both by picking them up from the ground. Oh yeah. So FTB Quest doesn't wrap around in the editor, and I wish it would. So we'll just try to keep the lines together. You don't get rocks by mining them right out the gate, and you don't get sticks by crafting them. But you can get both by picking them up off the ground, because they're everywhere. So you probably should collect a whole bunch of the rocks and sticks. Try to pick up a stack of both. Alright, save it. Let's look at our first quest. Not your dad's Minecraft. It gets easier if you can follow directions. You don't get rocks by mining them right out the gate, and you don't get sticks by crafting them, but you can get both. They're everywhere. Maybe I should make a mention up here in the welcome. This would be an information quest. This is a check mark. And the icon will be the quest book. Here. We'll edit the quest. Quest and you. This pack wouldn't be sadistic. if it didn't eat the requirements for the quest. So if you forget and wonder where your materials went, well, this is why. There we go. See? Then, yes. Okay, good. That's the welcome. And this is it getting started. Alright. Now let's get out of here. And let's look at that first book. Let's get started. And it's just getting off the ground. So in Villa, you might be expecting to start punching a tree, not in DFC. Scatter rocks and sticks. You will need both. Pick them up by right-clicking. Once you have at least 2 rocks, hold them in your hand. Right-clicking will open a knapping interface. And we skip the wooden tools entirely. This process is called knapping. For all knapping recipes, see the reference section. Next, we'll want to make a knife blade. Alright. So, once you have 2 rocks, hold them in your hand. Because there's a recipe that only has 2. This is more than 2 rocks. So, let's go ahead and set the time to day. I thought set. See, it's been a while for me too. Time set day. Oh shit. Time TFC. Day. And then game rule. False. Alright. So we don't have to deal with them. And then alright, so these are 2 rocks. You just right click in the air. Alright. Okay, how many times I spawned with that book? See, is there a recipe for the book? Yeah, so you can make the book like that. And can that book be used in anything? No, so it's not free fuel or anything. It's just a nuisance as it keeps popping up. Alright. And just because we're creating things, we'll give ourselves a chest. This is not how you get the chest. That's only because we're developing the pack. And we're going to put all our junk in this thing that's irrelevant to what we're doing. Alright, so they said I can do it with 2 rocks. Oh, so you only do... Wow, 2 rocks gives that whole grid? I've been collecting too much. Alright, so they were right. They should be right, it's their mod. So we're going to abscond with this image over here. I could... You know what? I'm going to add a quest that gives this book. So let's look. Okay, we need to turn the tooltips on. That was F3H. So it's a patchouli guidebook. That's not very helpful. Let's hand the thing here. Generate chapters. That's gotta be crazy. Alright. I remember that. I don't know if that exists on 116.5 and higher. Okay. Not what I was looking for. Pretty sure I can't just give myself the patchouli guidebook. Yeah, see, that was MBT driven. Out of sight, out of mind. I don't want to look at you. Alright, how do we give this? Alright. So I want this to also be a check mark. But this time we'll use the guidebook. I got, no, wrong one. TFC, Terra, Vermicraft. Yep. Accept. And accept. And we're going to give you that book. And we're going to edit that text. Must have. You're going to need it. If you ever need the TFC book, well, here it is for free as often as you need it. Can't be used in a recipe of any kind, and is certainly not fuel